Hello, families, parents of Ms. Strub and Mr. Martinez's class, class 2020 and such. Anyways, I'm here to talk about open-ended questions. You're looking at the slides and probably wondering what are open-ended questions, and I just thought someone explaining it a little bit better might help you. I know it helps me instead of having to read a slide or something, but I'm here to talk about open-ended questions. So, you know, when to use open-ended questions. You already read what are they and what are some examples, but you might ask yourself, so when can I use these open-ended questions? And honestly, it's pretty much anytime you're around your child. We try to use it as much as we can in the classroom, whether it's when we're having work time outside, especially when we're having mealtime or having conversations like that with your child. So, I'm just going to give you some examples of how to use them or when to use them. So we know that open-ended questions are questions that cannot be answered by using yes or no. We try to um, give them a question so they can actually, think about what is being asked, and it helps them with, their thinking and their speech and things like that. So, we some of the examples that we use are tell me about what are you working on, how will it work. Obviously, that all those are not yes or no. They don't have yes or no responses. So you might be asking, okay, so when can I use these open-ended questions? And I'm just going to give you some examples that, looking back when I'm at, in school with the kids. One example could be having a conversation about a movie. We love to talk about movies, right? And I end up watching all these kids' movies because of your children or children in the past. But I ask, okay, so instead of asking, "Did you like the movie?" That require yes or no. You can ask, "What are your thoughts on the movie? What did you think about the movie?" And it helps them, open up a little bit more. It's like, what did I think about it? And sometimes it's hard. It's hard because they respond with, one-word answers too. Oh, I liked it. Okay, well, in that case, you can say, well, what did you like about it? Tell me more about it. Instead of just, what did you like the movie? Yes, and then you just leave it at that. Well, what did you like about it? Tell me about it. What are your thoughts? You know, um, Even some things to where you might say, okay, how can I use an open-ended questions to when they ask, hey, mom and dad, can you help me? And your response can say, you can say, yes, I'll help you, of course. And also you may respond with a question saying, well, how can I help you? You know, what are you working on that you need help? And they helps the child start explaining a little bit more, and just getting them there thinking. Um, they Other things of, they respond back a lot with, do you like this? Mr. Martinez, I drew this. Do you like it? And I usually like to respond with like, oh, I see that you use certain colors. I see that you use feathers. I see that you use something for your artwork. Can you tell me more about that? So I kind of reversed it a little bit and helped them, having what's called having them explain what they did or what process they used to that. So that's just kind of like using the, who, what, where, why, tell me about, how, just things like that to help you with some examples of open-ended questions. I hope this little video kind of helped you a little bit understand. If not, then I'm just pretty much, I'm not very good at explaining, but I'm trying my best to help you understand open-ended questions. And if you have any other questions about open-ended questions, feel free to contact me or Ms. Drupp and we can have conversations. So hope this little video helped you, and yeah, good luck.